Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we are taking a look at a brand called LeSablier Watches. This is their Aviateur, or Aviateur VQ. It's a pilot-styled watch with a day and night in the center, as you can see. They actually got their start on Kickstarter, and that's how they were funded, and now they're selling their watches to the public. And let's go over some basic specifications first. So first of all, this is a 41mm case here, comprised of 316L stainless steel, and it is sandblasted all around, which gives it a nice kind of pilot look in my opinion. As you can see there, nice block style curved lugs. Our crown is located at the 2 o'clock position. It's a pull and push crown, and it's rather small, but it's definitely enough grasp on there to pull and push the crown. So don't worry about that. Let me get you a little side profile here. We do have a 22mm lug width here. Here's a little side profile. Now the crystal is a domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. You can see it right there, that blue coming off it. That's the anti-reflective coating. Now the dial is what really kind of drew me into this model. As you can see, it's a kind of modern pilot-styled watch here. We do have a day and night indicator, day over here, night over here, with 24 hours going around on the inner circle. On the outer circle, we have railroad tracks over here and 0 through 60. So it's very easy to read this watch, very legible. We also do have a reference triangle, which is pretty typical of classic pilot-themed watches over here with the dot to the left and to the right. And there's a lot of lume on this watch as well. We'll get to that towards the end. It's pretty cool. The lume is really cool on this watch. It's C3 Super Luminova. And this watch is only water resistant to 50 meters or 5 ATMs. We have a pull and push crown, and the case back is held down by screws, so it's not a screw down case back. But other than that, it's running a Ronda 515 24-hour Swiss-made quartz movement, which is a very reliable Swiss quartz movement. It's not going to fail you. The battery life lasts quite a long time, accuracy within like 5 seconds a month or so. So it's very accurate, reliable, it's not going to fail you. There is no seconds hand, we just get an hour and a minutes hand here, as you can see. And they are lumed also with slight skeletonization over here. Now the cool thing about this watch, I'm going to go ahead and pull the crown out to the first position. And as you can see, you can adjust the hour hand independently, which is a nice feature. If you want to switch time zones super quickly or anything of that nature. And then when you finally pull it out, you can adjust everything, which is pretty cool. And I do like the style of the hands, these sword hands they use. They're very legible against this black dial. The dial itself is a high contrast black dial, if you could not tell. It does kind of gleam there in the light. It looks pretty cool. I do like the way they did the dial. We also have LeSablier watch co printed at the 12 o'clock position over here. Now this is the Series A, number 14 of 500. These are limited edition watches, so there's only 500 produced of each series. And it comes on this nice genuine leather strap in a brown/reddish color with white contrast stitching, 22mm. The buckle itself is polished and signed LeSablier. Heading to the case back, you can see it's quite a nice design. So you kind of have that like paisley rose design going on here. It looks very nice, held down by 4 screws, and is completely polished, which I like that because the sandblasting is nice, but it's nice to have a little polish in contrast with that sandblasting. Now here is a lume shot of the Super Luminova, which is pretty cool, like I was stating before. The day portion of the center dial is actually lit up as well as the hands and the railroad track as well. And it looks pretty cool. The hands are definitely brighter than the rest of the lume. That's expected. You want to be able to see the time, of course, on top of everything else. Now here's the watch on my 6.5-inch wrist. As you can see, it fits pretty good for a 41mm case. It definitely rides directly on top of the wrist. I did notice that. So it's a pretty flat on the wrist. As you can see there. The lugs do curve nice to the wrist. The strap, it's decent quality, not the best quality, of course. It's a $300 watch, but it's good enough quality to wear and use, I think. And for the price point, I think it's sufficient. The stitching is fairly neat, and the buckle is also very good. I like how it's kind of black where it says LeSablier there, which looks pretty cool. You get 2 standard safety keepers. And yeah, it definitely matches the black glossy dial as well. So I think it looks pretty good there. Overall, this watch is under $300. I believe it's $295. But I actually saw an ad on Instagram. I believe they're discounting. There's a discount code or something like that. And if I find out any more information about that, I'll drop it in the description below, as well as their website. But overall, it's definitely a unique watch, something different, something I really don't see a lot. I like the design. I like where it says day and night. It seems very military oriented in my eyes. I do like that. I like the lume where the day part is on the center portion of the inner dial. And I like the complete lume dial as well. Also, the legibility factor is very good on this one. You can read the time and the exact minute very easily. And yeah, overall it's a pretty cool watch. You can definitely check them out. I'll drop a link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. You can also read the blog I wrote on this watch. Check out watchaddiction.com. You can definitely see a lot of cool stuff there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.